Money talks, or so the saying goes. Increasingly, it seems Nigerians are trying to make their financial future part of the conversation.
Back in the days, like, okay, it's a nice to have, but now you literally go for lunch and people are talking about, oh, savings, they're talking about shares, they're talking about crypto. Now it's becoming mainstream. If you look at Nigerian savings to GDP ratio compared to other developing countries, it's actually really low. Savings to GDP ratio is about 15%. If you look at other countries, we're talking about 25%, 30, some even have 40.
According to the UN, the median age of Nigeria's population is 18 years old. And those from the younger generations are the ones testing new ways to not only make money, but save and invest it.
About 5 years ago, the pioneer of fintech apps then started giving people option that, oh, from the comfort of your home, I could log onto this app and I can get started and start investing. So we're having things like stocks. And now it's not just local stocks. They now have access to global stocks. The third category is your high-risk asset. We're talking about cryptocurrency, we're talking about Forex, amongst others.
One fintech company offering some of these options is Cowrywise, which has been trying to tap into Nigeria's $3 billion financial industry since it launched in 2017. Its co-founder and CEO Razak Ahmed says there was a need to meet young people where they are.
What we've done is to make investment as simple as sending a tweet. It resonates very well with the younger generation, and that is the next stage for investment, not just in Nigeria, it's a global trend.
Those interested in crypto are also finding it increasingly easier to invest.
We look at how the younger millennials and even the Gen Zs are participating. They're a bit more aggressive with the risk. They're a bit more present in the crypto space.
Homegrown platforms like Bitcoins say their users, largely composed of millennials, are taking advantage of its benefits.
Nigeria is very culturally entrepreneurial, right? And people want to take a lot of risk. But then there have been very limited opportunities to do so. And so what you have with crypto today is access to global financial opportunities, and people who already have the inclination towards taking a bit of risks are actually able to try their hands at that.
With about 1 in 3 Nigerians unemployed, according to the country's Bureau of Statistics, the lure of apps like Cowrywise and Bitcoins comes from the low buy-in rate.
If you have minimum investment lot of $20,000, you probably will get 1,000 or 2,000 Nigerians who can afford to do that at a go. But if you make it $2, $3, people can afford to invest in that over time.
Bitcoin's co-founder Tommy Olashebikan says the company has seen that even those with little income are investing.
Because of the way the crypto space is, there's a lot of trading activity going on. That's another way for them to earn income. And it's fascinating because we actually have users who start out with zero capital and literally are millionaires.
Despite growing in popularity, investment experts like Oluwatosin Olasheinde say there's still a long road ahead for these apps.
One of the biggest banks in Nigeria by customers has about 25 million customers. And one of the pioneer fintechs only has about 1 million active users. That's just about 4% of the capacity of what could actually be happening. We're still at the beginning of the curve.
Nevertheless, both Cowrywise and Bitcoin say user behaviors on their platforms gives them hope, adding that the impact of this goes farther than some might expect.
As more young people participate in those opportunities, they are also able to not just increase their well-being as individuals, but also help to shape the future of the financial market overall.
Optimistic outlooks aside, these relatively new companies recognize the challenges facing fintech in the country.
One of the first major challenges we faced was trust. We've been able to build that trust over time with our users, largely on the back of being transparent. And right now there are some form of regulatory clarities with respect to the fintech space. We secured our SEC license as a fund manager in Nigeria. It takes the burden of regulatory uncertainty away from us.
The more reputable you have, the more reputable institutions and traditional institutions get involved in the space, the better it is. We've tried to put in a lot of effort into encouraging more reputable fintechs, more reputable banks, right, to understand the space and to be more willing to have a vested interest.
For these industry players, strengthening the Nigerian economy will only help accelerate growth, and they hope the common Nigerian saying, "The young shall grow," will translate into a better future for everyone.
The economic managers need to do their part, but the young people are already doing theirs. All they need right now is just a lever that can support their efforts to multiply the benefit. I'm extremely hopeful that the key to unlocking our future partly rests with the efforts and the innovation young people are bringing to the table right now.